and a monster dunk.
And a monster dunk.
Booyah!
Booyah.
Now you're ready. You've been trained.
6 minutes left.
Watch your foot. Watch your foot.
6 minutes left, Jeff.
All right. Thank you. Get the countdown.
Raise the roof. Raise the roof. Daddy, there's 6 minutes left. Okay, there we go. Ooh. 5 minutes left, Daddy.
I got enough content. We can go live whenever you want for pregame and stuff. Okay.
5 minutes left.
5 minutes. Go live, baby. Go live, baby.
Look at all the people. Jeff, look at all the people. That's a lot.
There's a lot. This is the most people that's been here for any game. Like,
Wow.
look down here. Come here. Look down there. Look at all them people.
Whoa.
It's filled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, way better crowd for this game.
Yeah.
4 minutes left. On the
4
clock.
minutes.
On the clock.
Good job. Hey, good job.
He's getting ready to start for the game.
And we are live here in Canton, Ohio at the Memorial Fieldhouse for a regional final matchup. Number 2 seed Ursuline versus number 5 seed Canfield Cardinals. Great matchup here. Canfield comes in 23-4 on the season. They're 7-1 in the All-American Conference. Head coach John Collin. On the other side of the ball, we've got Ursuline Fighting Irish, 23-3 overall, 6-0 in the Steel Valley Conference. Head coach, longtime coach Keith Gunther. Their only losses to Massillon, St. V, and Fitch. Those are their 3 losses. On the other side of the ball, Canfield Cardinals, only losses are, they've got 4. They've got one to this Ursuline team. Rematch. They played them in December. They dropped this one 70-60, lost by 10, but it was a close contest the whole way. They also lost to New Albany 57-39, got blown out there. Lost to Green, a good local Green team in the Federal League here in Canton, Ohio area, 79-59, and then lost to Fitch. Both teams have a loss to Fitch. Both teams have played each other, and it was a 10-point spread. This is going to be a barn burner, folks. I'm excited for this one. The winner of this match will earn the right to go to Dayton next week in the Final Four. We got about 1 minute till we get the All-American salute here for the national anthem, and then it's going to be starting lineups and game time. Players to watch out for the Canfield Cardinals. Dom Cruz averaging 15 points, 2 boards a night, 50% from the field. Sam Castronova, 10 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, 52% from the field. Ben Weaver, 9 points, 4 boards, 1 assist, 51% from the field. And Tony Russo, 8 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, 43% from the field. Canfield Cardinals can shoot the rock, ladies and gentlemen. 4 players at or around or above 50% from the field is impressive. On the other side of the ball, Ursuline Fighting Irish. Jaden Payne, 13 points, 7 boards, 1 assist. Jalen Gunther, 11 points, 1 board, 3 assists. Deshaun Will, 9 points, 1 board, 6 assists. Gino Lucenti, 8 points, 4 boards, 1 assist. And Noah Bell, 7 points, 7 boards. I'm going to pause for the national anthem. Is there any better way to start a ball game than a national anthem here in this United States? First of all, I want to thank all our military, both active and retired, first responders, active and retired. We appreciate you. We can do what we can do because of you, and we appreciate it. Heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags. We appreciate you so much. Almost game time here now for your starting lineups for both teams. We're going to start with the Ursuline Fighting Irish. Number 1, Gino Lucenti, guard, 6'2", senior, wearing number 1 tonight. Number 2, Jalen Gunther, guard, 5'11", freshman. Number 10, Deshaun Will, guard, 5'11", junior. Number 11, Noah Bell, forward, 6'2", freshman. And the big guy down low, number 12, Jaden Payne, 6'6", senior. That's your starting lineup for the Ursuline Fighting Irish. Head coach Keith Gunther, been there for many, many years, 20-plus years. Great head coach. It's a great matchup, not only players, fans. This is the most packed I've seen this venue all for the last 2 weeks. And now on the other side of the ball for the Canfield Cardinals. Number 0, Dom Cruz, guard, 6-foot senior. Number 1, Ben Weaver, forward, 6'4" junior. Number 3, Drew Shapiro. He's a guard, 5'9" junior. Number 10, Sam Castronova, forward, 6'3" senior. And rounding out your starting lineups for the Canfield Cardinals, number 15, Tony Russo, guard, 6'2" senior. Head coach John Collin, also been there for a long time. This should be a great matchup here in the regional finals, folks. Earlier was a great game, Lutheran East versus Cardinal Mooney. 56-43 was the final for that one. Great one down the stretch there. We'll see what this one looks like here on the NFHS Network, brought to you by SMG Network, presented by Ohio High School Athletic Association. I'm Jeff Tyler. Thanks for being here with us tonight. We appreciate it. How can you follow us? We're on YouTube and Instagram. We have a ton of content on YouTube. We are at SMG Network 1, and that's on YouTube and Instagram. On X and Facebook, we are at Stark Media Team. You can follow me personally at jtyler1120 on X and Jeffrey M. Tyler on Facebook. Follow us, give us a like, give us a share. We appreciate it. The winner of this ball game here in the regional finals in the Memorial Fieldhouse here in Canton, Ohio, a classic venue here for basketball. The amount of names that have been played in this Eric Snow, LeBron James, and the list goes on and on and on for amazing basketball players. I'll put myself off that list, even though I played some games here. It was a good time. My final shot took about 15 feet from over there off my left. It was a great, great venue. This is the most packed I've seen so far. And I can already tell pre-game, Canfield is ready to go. This place is filled with fans. This is the most I've seen in a long time here. Looking forward to next week. Getting down there for Dayton. If you haven't seen a game at UD, it's an amazing venue to see a game. It's like this times 2. And the acoustics in that place is amazing. They're doing the girls' finals right now at UD. So you can probably pop online, check that out, see some of those finals. But this is a game I'm excited for. Probably the best matchup in the regional finals. We got some results from some of the other regional final games here this week. I'll get to in a moment. I told you about Lutheran East moving on to the Final Four. Also, let's see, Division I, Centerville beat Archbishop Moeller 70-69 in a double overtime game. They're moving on. Centerville is moving on to the Final Four. Garfield Heights and Whitmer. Whitmer edged them by 2 points, so Whitmer 49-47. Whitmer is moving on. Olentangy and Hayes is playing right now. Brunswick and St. Ignatius. St. Ignatius was able to edge Brunswick by 3, 46-43. In Division II, Lutheran West got knocked off to the surprise of a lot of people. Lutheran West was a 1 seed, so was Shelby. Shelby knocked them off by 9, 55-46. Shelby moves on to the Final Four. Maysville versus Bishop Hartley. They moved on. That was Maysville versus Warren in the regional finals. Maysville knocked off Warren 72-64. Maysville will be in Dayton next week for the Final Four. Ursuline and Canfield, we're deciding that right now. Archbishop Alder and Wyoming are deciding that game right now. As far as Division III, there's a lot of Division III regional final games happening right now. The only game that's decided is Lutheran East over Cardinal Moody, as I let you know before. And the Final Four in Division IV is complete. Richmond Heights blew out JFK 95-61. Richmond Heights will be in the University of Dayton Arena next week. Troy Christian versus Russia. Russia blew out Troy Christian 71-20. They're going to play Richmond Heights next week in the Final Four. Russia was tied with Richmond Heights through 3 quarters last year in the finals, or semifinals rather, in the Final Four game. Ended up having a rough 4th quarter. Richmond Heights moved on for that win in the state championship. So Richmond Heights is looking to repeat. Highland versus Fairfield. Highland edged Fairfield 48-45. They're in the finals next week. Final Fours. And finally, for Division 4, Toledo Christian was dropped by Lima Central 63-60. Lima Central is going to be your Final Four team representing Division 4. And that is all the updates I have. Other than college, I'm going to give you Ashland University women's basketball team went 37-0 last year to win the national title. They were 31-1 as we speak this year. They just won the first round of the playoffs in the NCAA D2 tournament. I'm the voice of the Walsh Cavaliers here locally. Walsh dropped their first game 74-72, so their season has come to an end. But let me tell you, Walsh Cavaliers are young. They got all young pups. Let's get it on. Regional final action. Tip goes to Ursuline. Ursuline going quick across the timeline into the forecourt. Going to dribble right, pull it back out. Ursuline runs a good motion, lots of picks, lots of motion for Ursuline here. Head fake, throws it into 10 feet, got stolen. Canfield picked that one off and got it across half court super quick. Ben Weaver with the steal there. Back up top of the key. Shapiro gets it in the high post, almost got picked off. Back over the right wing. Oh, he threw it away. He took his eye off the ball. Shapiro tried to receive that pass to the right wing and just took his eye off the ball. A little bit anxious here. I don't blame him. He's a junior and he's playing in a regional final basketball game. It's a big deal, folks. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jeff Tyler here on NFHS Network. Ursuline trying to set up their offense. Dribble, drive, pull up from 12, blocked. And they're going to call a foul on Tony Russo. So we'll see how this game is called, folks. Game 1 at 2 o'clock, that was not a foul. This time it is. I'm not judging any officials. I know they have a hard job. Each crew is different. It's up to each team to figure out what kind of crew you're dealing with. You just saw some contact on a 15-foot J, and it was a foul. So now you got to be wary of that. Lucenti was able to knock down both those foul shots line right. Cardinals going right to left on your dial, dressing their all black jerseys, shorts, triple. Off the left rim, no good. That was in the air from Dom Cruz. Dom Cruz, head fake, 18-footer, in and out, no good, rebound. Poked away by Canfield. Canfield gonna go quick on the right wing. A nice little hezzy, little crossover. Gets it, dribble, on the floor. Drives into contact. Drew contact, threw it off the right rim, no good. Knocked out of bounds, though, by Gino Lucenti. Canfield Cardinals going right to left on your dial, wearing black jerseys, black shorts, trimmed in all red. Ursuline going left to right in their home white, trimmed in the Irish green and gold. Three-pointer in the air as a air ball. Rebound brought in by Ursuline. Ursuline going to get it down to the low post. Good spin move, left hand, no bucket. Boy, Canfield likes to go quick. They get the rock and they go. Easy layup, bucket. Tony Russo on an easy bucket. It is so great to see this amount of fans here in the Memorial Fieldhouse. Great representation from both schools. Ursuline versus Canfield. Regional finals. This is fun to watch, folks. Good Ohio State basketball right here in front of us. Dribble, drive, right hand, no good. Got the rebound, got it back. Good way to stay with it and get that bucket. Jaden Payne. 5:31 to go, 4-2. Canfield now trying to set it up. Shapiro, right, dribble drive, got it poked away, got it back, kicked it over to Dom Cruz. Dom Cruz spin move, thought he had a lane there. All kinds of contact, might have been a double dribble, no call. Ball on the floor, fighting over it. It's gonna be, I thought it was a jump ball, but it's not. Loose ball brought in by Canfield Cardinals. Canfield setting their offense back up in their half-court offense. Inside 5 minutes, dribble, drive, right hand, threw it up, all kinds of contact, no call. Here comes Ursuline, throws it out the corner, triple in the air, money! Jalen Gunther with the triple. That's gonna make the Canfield fans quiet. We've got a quick timeout on the injury here on that last play down low, where Castronova drew contact, and he's hobbling off the court. Gonna go get looked at. What an environment here, folks. I hope this one comes down to the wire. This is intense. Here comes Shapiro across the timeline into the forecourt with the right hand. Waiting for the offense to set up. Kicks it over to the right wing, back top of the key to Shapiro. Head fake, dribble. 15-footer, no good. Rebound brought in by Jaden Payne. Back up top of the key, working the offense, running the ball. Working it around the clock. Back up top of the key here. Back over to the left wing. Dribble drive into traffic. Spin move the opposite way. Right hand no good. Rebound brought in by Payne. He is a Payne in Canfield's side right now. Jaden Payne all over the boards. Shapiro running the offense. Back in the half-court set. Down 9-2. Dribble drive to the right-hand side. Hezzy. Right hand off the glass, too strong, no good. Rebound brought in by Lucente. Lucente gets it over the left wing. Gunther, triple in the air. Splash down. Bucket. Woo! Unbelievable. 12-2 out of the gate for Ursuline. This is going to be a seesaw battle. I can tell right now, folks, both teams go quick. Both teams can shoot the rock. It looks like Canfield is getting on the interior a lot more than Ursuline. Ursuline working their half-court sets, and they're not afraid to kick it out and stroke a triple. Thanks for being with us here. We're on an NFHS network, brought to you by SMG Network and Ohio High School Athletic Association. I'm Jeff Tyler. Thanks for joining us here. Give us a follow here with Stark Media Group. We're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on everything. Lots of content out there from us, from local high school football, local wrestling here in the Canton area. So we appreciate any kind of love we get out there from our fans. Back in action, dribble, drive, right hand, bucket. That was Jake Delicio. And now that timeout was good. They're D'ing them up now, 12-4. Top of the key. Left hand, no good. They're going to call a charge, I believe. Yeah, great call there. A charge down low. It's going to be going the other way now, right to left. Canfield Cardinals ball, 2:52 to go first quarter, 12-4. Here come the Cardinals. Shapiro gets it over to Delicio. Delicio back up top of the key. Dribble drive, gonna pull it back out for Tony Russo. Tony Russo trying to set the offense up. Gets it over to Dom. Down low. Right hand, got it to go. Good job being patient there, not going up too early and cutting this lead to 6. Back over to the left wing. Down low kick out, top of the key. Triple in the air. Splash, boys. Jalen Gunther with his third triple of the morning, or the afternoon rather. 2:05 to go. Gunther is in Fuego. Back up top of the key, dribble drive, right hand, right side, bucket. Good, strong take by Ben Weaver. Here comes Deshaun Will running that offense back to Gunther, back to Will. Will being pressed hard on the left wing. Back over to Gunther. Gunther gonna take a deep triple. Oh my God. In Fuego isn't enough to describe it. Gunther's 4 of 4 from deep. And that one was from 30. Canfield having all kinds of great interior move, left hand bucket. Great move by Ben Weaver to get behind the defense. Great vision. Man, two good ball clubs here. Gunther's in Fuego. Let's see if they keep setting him up. Got the hot hand, wants the rock. Gunther gonna come off a screen here. Back up, top of the key. Gunther gets it. They threw it away almost. Got it back, but over to Gunther. Gunther being pressed pretty hard by Shapiro. Now double team, top of the key. Dribble, drive. Euro step, dish, and a bucket. Jalen Gunther is having his way with the Cardinals. Unbelievable. 29 seconds left. First quarter, 20-10, Ursuline. Canfield maybe going to hold for the final shot here going into the second quarter, down 20-10. Life comes at you fast. Woo! Kick over in the left wing. Shapiro down low. Dribble, drive, right hand, got rejected. Sent to Hall of Fame Plaza. 2 seconds to shoot. Three-quarter court shot in the air. Ooh, just a little short. What a first quarter of basketball here on the NFHS Network. Brought to you by SMG Network and presented by Ohio High School Athletic Association. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jeff Tyler. You can follow me on @JTyler1120 on Twitter. We'll be right back for the start of the second quarter here on the regional final matchup. Welcome back to regional final action here in Division II. We got a barn burner so far. Story of the afternoon so far is Jalen Gunther coming in here averaging 11 points on the season. He's already got 4 triples and a dime. All kinds of pressure here for Ursuline. Canfield gets it over. Triple on the way. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, but actually saved. And now we got a trailer. Easy layup for Ursuline. They're going to take a 22-10 lead. Back in the middle, good back cut. Head fake, double head fake. Got the bucket to go for Canfield. That was Landon China that just checked in the ball game there with the first two of the game. Dribble drive right side, kick out of the left wing, triple in the air, block. Great basketball right there. Dribble, drive, coast to coast, through contact, no call. Knocked out of bounds by Ursuline. It's going to stay Canfield ball. It looked like there might have been some contact there on Jake Delicio. Got a couple subs here for Ursuline checking in the game. Kusenik just checked in the ballgame for Ursuline and immediately comes up with the steal. Now we're on a fast break, 2-on-2. Right hand, right side, layup, no good. Then they brought the rebound in, nearly threw it away. Back over to the corner, head fake. He's going to be called for a travel on that hesitation there. Great ball game here, folks. 22-12, 6:41 to go, second quarter. Both teams have had no problem getting into their offensive sets and getting their offense rolling. Just seems like Ursuline's a little bit more on fire than Canfield right now. Canfield, I wouldn't change a whole lot. They're getting shots. They just need to knock them down. Good defense there by Ursuline. Going to set it back up, top of the key, Shapiro. Shapiro getting a high, big screen from Russo. Kicks it out to the right wing, triple in the air, no good. Off the rim, knocked around and brought in on the loose ball, brought in by Gunther. Gunther going to bring it across the timeline into the forecourt with the left hand. Now going to wait for his offense to set up, going to call for a high pick. Crossover, top of the key. Another crossover, pulling a triple. Ooh, short, but easy rebound, went straight in the hands of Jaden Payne with another bucket. Jaden Payne playing well, just got his 6th point of the ball game. Jaden Gunther with 12 out of the gate. 24-12, Ursuline. Canfield's a solid club. They need to figure something out here. Triple in the air, brick, no good. Shapiro barely caught a piece of that one. And we got an injured player. They're going to call official timeout, looks like here. And that's Landon China hobbling to the side of the bench there. Dom Cruz going to take a breather. Delicio's going to check back in. Castronova's in. Let's see, Shapiro's in. Weaver's in. And Russo's in for the Canfield Cardinals. 5:16 to go, first half, 24-12. Ursuline got an ISO situation here on Payne. Payne kicks it out, moving to rock around, all the way around. Triple in the air, nothing but the bottom of the net for Jared Kusinik on a triple. Dribble drive right hand, going to call a foul on the floor, going to be out of bounds on our left here. We'll see who that foul was on, but it's going to be Canfield ball. Shapiro on the inbound here, guarded by Gunther. Shapiro gets it in to Delicio. Delicio. Good ball movement, got to the rack, left hand up, got the foul. Foul called on Payne. We're going to go line right for Tony Russo, or line left for Tony Russo. First one up, line left, off the back, no good. I'll reiterate, Canfield Cardinals are getting their open shots, are getting good looks, are getting a lot of good stuff going to the rack. They just have not converted on their shots. Second one up, second one good. 27-13, 4:47 to go, first half. Big story for Ursuline has been Jalen Gunther's been in fuego. When he doesn't make it, seems like Payne is cleaning up everything off that Windex. Good ball movement, motion. Payne on the high pick here, looking for somebody on the right-hand side here to get some space and pull up. Dribble drive, Vicente kicks it out to Payne. Payne over, Gunther, dribble drive, floater, right hand, no good. 3-on-2 situation here. Dribble drive, got the roll on the layup. On the left side there, Jake Delicio with a nice right hand. Sent it down to Payne, got knocked away. That got knocked away by Ben Weaver. It's going to stay Ursuline ball. Ursuline on the inbound pass here, up 27-15, 4 minutes to go. The score does not indicate how tight this ball game is. Ursuline's just been shooting the eyes out of it, care of Jalen Gunther, the freshman. 4 of 5 from triple. Here goes another triple in the air, off the front rim, no good. Rebound brought in by Ursuline. Good head fake, flipped it up with the right hand. Foul on the floor. I believe that's going to be called on Canfield. I think that's going to be on Ben Weaver on the down low post there. Jalen Gunther now 3 of 5 from triple. Actually 4 of 6 from triple. And a couple dimes. Knocked out of bounds by Payne, but it's going to say it was off of Ben Weaver. It's going to stay Canfield, Ursuline ball on our right. 3:40 to go, first half. 27-15, Ursuline holding on to the lead. Inbound, sent out. Noah Bell gets it up top of the key to Vicente. Vicente over to Deshaun Will. Deshaun Will from 15, short off the front rim. Another rebound by Payne. Payne went up, got hacked. Oh, blocked, and then poked back away and called a foul right away on Gino Vicente as Castronova raked in that loose ball, and then Vicente jumped in there with a left hand and got called for the foul. It's going to add to their foul total. 3 total for them, 1 for Canfield. It's been a clean basketball game so far. Gets into the high post, back up, dribble drive, goes down low, got it swatted, no good by Payne. Payne rejected it. Dribble, drive, kick out. Gunther thought about a deep triple. Now he's pulling it out. Coach's son is playing smart. Deshaun Will now top of the key over to Gunther on the right wing. Great look. Barely got tipped away though by Castronova. Castronova going to go quick. 1-on-3 on the break, and he's going to throw it up, in and out, no good, but he's going to go line left for 2. 2:42 to go, 27-15 Ursuline. Canfield has a chance to cut it to 10 here as Sam Castronova goes line left. First one up, off the back of the rim, no good. Dom Cruz going to check back in for the Cardinals. .242 to go, 27-15. Ursuline. Second attempt. Short, but rattled around and went in. And Canfield's going to burn a timeout here. Down 11, 2:42 to go. Again, I don't have a whole lot of advice for either squad. Both squads are getting into their sets, getting good offense running, breaking any kind of press that's out there. Canfield has done a nice job of a lot of things. They just haven't made a lot of shots. They've missed some foul shots. They missed some easy under the bucket type layups. On the other side of the ball, Ursuline has capitalized on every opportunity, knocking down some triples. Care of Jaden Gunther, the freshman, being 4 of 6 from deep. And what he hasn't made then, Jaden Payne has stepped in there raking boards and getting stickbacks. So Canfield's going to need to clean up their defensive rebounding a little bit, and they're going to need to shoot at a higher percentage on offense. And keep in mind, they come in here shooting. Let's see, Canfield comes in here having 3 players shooting over 50% from the field on the season. So they need to get back to those high percentage scoring ways to get back in this game. 27-16. Ursuline has the rock midcourt. Going to work the ball around top of the key here. Going to burn some clock, looks like. Gets it back over to the top of the key. Almost stolen by Tony Russo. Noah Bell going to take a breather for Ursuline as Miles Miller checks in for the first time for Ursuline. Officials asking players to tuck their jerseys in. I think Jaden Payne might have some blood on his shorts. The official's asking him to get out of the game. He's got blood. They're going to get him cleaned up. So they're going to give him a moment to get that cleaned up. They might have to check him out of the ball game for a moment. Medical crew is out. Medical crew has the ability to get that out pretty quick. They're going to check back in now. Noah Bell's going to check back in as Jaden Payne goes and tries to get his uniform cleaned up. Oh, almost an over and back there. Deshaun Will running point, top of the key. Dribble drive, threw it over to the 15-foot mark. Back out top of the key. They're going to pull it out a little bit. Jaden Gunther, crisscross, drive, right hand, looked like a charge, and it is. Out of control. Great job getting in position there. Landon Shina got in the lane there, was outside the circles, feet set. Good call there. Tight ball game still, even though it's 9-point differential. I'm sorry, 11-point differential. This feels like a much closer ball game. 27-16. Like to see Canfield capitalize here on some type of a bucket. Back over to the left wing. They're going to pull it out top of the key for Russo. Russo looking for motion. Canfield going to spread the court now. Dribble, drive, pull back, cross. Great move, crossover, spin move, fade. Back cut, threw it up. Another missed layup for Canfield. Got it back, went up, got all kinds of pressure there. Head fake on a triple. Got it back, dribble, drive, got hammered. No call. Wow. Literally grabbed his wrist, turned him around, and they're going to say it's a turnover. And that, to me, is a missed call there. 27-16, 1:04 to go. Ursuline is able to do whatever they want at this point. Canfield has been having problems. They've had so many good looks around the rim, going to the rack and not able to convert on those easy shots. Full house here at the Memorial Fieldhouse. Thanks for joining us. You're listening to Jeff Tyler on the NFHS Network, brought to you by SMG Network, Stark Media Group, and presented by Ohio High School Athletic Association. You can follow us on YouTube and Instagram at SMG Network 1. On X and Facebook, you can follow us at Stark Media Team. You can follow me at JTyler1120 on X and Jeffrey M. Tyler on Facebook. Thanks for joining us. Hope the feed's coming through good. Having a good time here in the Perch at Memorial Fieldhouse. If you haven't been to the Fieldhouse, it's a great venue. It's great to see a full house here tonight in this newly remodeled McKinley Bulldog venue here. Back in action, running high spread motion here. Dribble, drive, throws it to the right wing. Payne gonna dribble down, kick it out. Three ball in the air. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Miles Miller. (30-16). 30 seconds to go, first half. Canfield needs an answer. They haven't had many deep shots. They shoot the ball well. They've gone to the rack. They've had a lot of open shots around the rim, missed them all, or most of them. And they're just struggling right now to convert. Dribble, drive, spin move, right hand, fade away, no good, in and out. Rebound brought in once again by guess who? Jaden Payne. All kinds of contact there in the left wing. 2.7 seconds left. Good foul. You got a foul to give there. That was heads-up basketball there.
Canfield foul, number 1, Ben Weaver, his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That was Landon Shina. I don't know if the coach told him to foul or not, but that was heads up to foul him on that left wing with 2.7 left, knowing you got 3 more fouls to give. And it stops that momentum and might cause them to not score. Jaden Payne, oh, what a bucket with the right hand at the buzzer. Wow. Jaden Payne threw up a prayer and it got answered. 32-16 here at the Memorial Fieldhouse in Canton, Ohio. Regional final action. Ursuline Fighting Irish versus the Canfield Cardinals. Ursuline going to take a halftime lead, 32-16. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back on the NFHS Network, brought to you by SMG Network and presented by Ohio High School Athletic Association. I'm Jeff Tyler. We'll be right back. Justin Fields is a Steeler. We just got Fields. State versus Iowa girls. Weren't they playing in the Big Ten? And welcome back to the second half of regional final action here at the Memorial Fieldhouse in Canton, Ohio. I'm Jeff Tyler, your host here on the NFHS Network, brought to you by SMG Network. At halftime and start of it, it's 32-16, Ursuline over the Canfield Cardinals. Great ball game so far, high-paced action. Ursuline shot the eyes out of the bucket first half. We'll see if that continues, and they come right out of the gate with an easy two. Line right for Deshaun Will. Back to motion for Canfield. Canfield shuffled the feet there, no call. Triple in the air, wide left, air ball, no good. Canfield has been really getting good looks at the bucket, just has not made anything. And now dribble drive here across half court into the timeline. Back over to the right-hand side. Going to put the ball on the deck, gets it down low to Payne. Going to be a push on the block, going to be a foul for the first half on Ben Weaver.
Canfield now, number 1, Ben Weaver, his second personal foul. First team.
Inbound here, Ursuline gets it in safely. Going to set up the offense back top of the key. Looks like Payne's going to want to impose his will here this half, calling for the ball on the block. And they're going to call a foul on the floor on that dribble crossover there on Gino. Let's see, Gino Luceni. But the foul was called on Dom Cruz on the floor. Inbound here on the right wing, successful for Ursuline. Ursuline, dribble, drive, looking for help, spin move, right hand, nothing but the bottom of the net for Gino Luceni. 36-16, 20-point difference now here in the regional finals. Canfield's got to figure something out quick, down 20. A lot of basketball left, but you got to start chipping away at this. Triple in the air, nothing but the bottom. That's how you get it started for Canfield. Dom Cruz from deep. Put it on cruise control now. Ursuline setting it up, got a guard. Back up top of the key, dribble to the right-hand side. Head fake, back over to the left wing. Jalen Gunther, the freshman, had 4 triples first half. Couple dimes to go with it. Gunther looking for an opportunity here, playing a little bit of iso ball on the right wing, gets it over to the left wing. Dribble, drive, kick out to Gunther, wide open triple, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound brought in by Ursuline, a great rebound by Gino Luceni, and he's got another stick back. 38-19, Ursuline. Dribble, drive from the right wing, floater, in and out, no good. Rebound brought in by Noah Bell. Noah Bell going to kick it over to the left wing to Deshaun Will. Deshaun Will is going to slow it up for Ursuline. Lots of speed there for Deshaun Will, looking for an opportunity to take Dom Cruz off the dribble. He does. Crossover, gets into the lane, 15, pulls it back out. Open three-pointer in the air off the back brick, no good, but rebound brought in by Gino Luceni. Luceni's been all over the court this half. 5 minutes ago, third quarter. 38-19, Ursuline. Ursuline, dribble, drive, crossover, going to pull it back out and set it back up for Deshaun Will. Deshaun Will trying to take Dom off the dribble again. He does, and then pulls it back out. Dom going to switch now. Top of the key, going to work. Dribble, drive, crossover. It's a dribble display here. Nice back cut. Got to be 5 seconds. He's had the ball for long enough. Finally gets it out of his hand, gets it over to Noah Bell. Back over to Gunther. Gunther stuck, trapped at half court. Knocked away, poked away by let's see, that was Dom Cruz, knocked it out of bounds there. 4:22 to go, 38-19, Ursuline lead. Full court pressure, mano-a-mano. Jake DeLisio is all over Deshaun Will, wearing his jersey at half court here. Gets it in top of the key to Jaden Payne. Jaden Payne lost a handle, taken away by the Ben Weaver. Ben Weaver gets it over, across the half court. Dribble, drive, crossover, pull back. Pull up three, in the air, nothing but brick. Rebound, loose ball brought in by Canfield. That's brought in by Bryce Roberts on that long rebound, and then he drew the foul. Second personal foul of the half on Ursuline.
Entering the game now for the Fighting Irish, number 4, Miles Miller, and number 5, Jared Wilson.
Inbound here to the left wing. Threw it up, right hand, off the board. Didn't go, but he's going to go line right for two. That's a shooting foul. Oh, no, they're going to call that on the floor. Looked like in the act of shooting, but they're going to call that one on the floor. 38-19, 3:43 to go. Gets it over to the right wing here on the inbounds. Dribble, drive, kick out, 15-footer in the air, in and out, routed around, no good. Rebound by Jaden Payne. Jaden Payne gets it back over to Luceni. Luceni going to go all the way to the rack, dish it. Great dribble, drive, dish, and a deuce. Polished off by Miles Miller. Dribble drive of their own for Canfield. Dribbled it off the foot. Off his own foot. Off Ben Weaver. Out of bounds, 40-19. This is starting to get out of hand. Ursuline in control of this ball game. Here comes Ursuline across the timeline into the forecourt with the right hand for Jaden Gunther. Almost threw it away, knocked out of bounds again by Tony Russo. Jalen Gunther started out super hot, has cooled off as of late. Steal taken away by Delisio. Delisio missed the layup after the Ursuline player fell down, rejected on the stick back, threw it in. Loose ball brought in by Ursuline, and they're going to call a carry on Gino Luceni after the contact with his own player. Fans not happy with that call. It's going to stay Cardinal ball on the right-hand side here. 40-19, 2:51 left. Gets it inbounded, threw it away. Got to let that one go. Smart play, young man there. Dribble to the right-hand side on the wing. Being guarded really tight. Nowhere to go. Driving on the lane. Knocked out of bounds, hit, and it's going to stay Canfield ball. The defensive pressure for Ursuline has been off the hook here on this side of the court as of late. Jared Klusenik was all over Canfield offensive player there. Inbound, perfect inbound, didn't bring it in. Going to pull a triple now in the air off the rim, no good. Knocked around, rebound, loose ball, knocked out, and it's going to stay, and it's now going to go Ursuline ball on the great effort by Bryce Roberts diving into the student section of Canfield. 2:28 to go, 40-19. It's getting to that point where Canfield's going to start having to full court press, get some turnovers, and get back into this ball game. Down 21 with 10.5 minutes to go in this ball game. Back down to the right corner, good head fake. Went to the rack hard, drew contact, rebound brought in. Bryce Roberts, great job getting that rebound and then just getting out of the trouble. Dribble drive, 15-footer in the air, nothing but the bottom of the net there for Tony Russo. Threw it in, knocked out of bounds, should be Canfield's ball. They're gonna say it's Ursuline's ball. The other official agrees, so that's going to stay Ursuline's ball. Ben Weaver going to take a breather for Canfield. Tony Russo checks back in. Castronova's back in. Here comes Ursuline. Deshaun Will across half, getting double teamed at half court. Wide open down low, easy throw down low, easy bucket. That was too easy. Down low for Miles Miller. From the wing, dribbling, carried the ball, drew contact. Gonna say it's too much contact there down at the high post for Jace Ricardo. That's his first personal, 42-21. Canfield's got to figure out a way to start scoring the rock. 1:40 to go left here, third quarter. Here's their motion inbounds. Get it over to the left wing and a left post. Right hand up, right hand good. Ben Weaver with a nice little turnaround from 8 feet. Double team now, full court pressure for Ursuline. Ursuline gonna go quick, triple in the air. Boom! Miles Miller pulled that trigger quick. High post pick here, dribble, lost the handle. Getting double teamed now, back cut, knocked away. It's off Ursuline. It's going to stay Canfield ball. Tony Russo and his teammates having a conversation, trying to figure this out. Dom Cruz going to check back in the ball game as Bryce Roberts checks out for a breather. Inbounds. Effective back in. Fadeaway. Two-pointer. Got the bucket and hooping a harm. Ben Weaver took that inbounds, did a spin move from 12 feet, drew contact, was able to throw that right-hand floater up and get the bucket down 20. This will get him within 19 if he can make this. Payne going to check back in after a short breather. Jace Ricardo going to check out. Ben Weaver, line right, looking for his three-point play, and he got it completed. 45-26, Ursuline. Full court press now. Another triple in the air. Off the right rim, no good. Swatted around, loose ball brought in by Canfield. Canfield went to the rack, all kinds of contact, no call again. Fell down, called a foul then on Dom Cruz. Interesting event there. And for a moment, Deshaun Will was on the court face down. They thought he was pretty injured. He got up, and I think they're going to check him out of the ball game to get looked at. He went down kind of hard. Now checking in the ball game is Noah Bell for Ursuline. 45-26, 44 seconds to go here in the third quarter. You got under 9 minutes to go in this game, and you're down 19. Canfield going full court pressure now. Cannot get beat deep like they did the last time. And now it's a 3-on-1 fast break. Good job filling the lane, easy layup, easy press break for Ursuline. That's tough, whatever you have to do full court press and you can't hold their speed down. Canfield in trouble now, 47-26, down 21. 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Dribble drive, crossover, kick out. Thought about a triple, and they're gonna call double dribble off the left wing on Dom Cruz. Ursuline now can hold for the last shot of the third quarter. As that was a quick break for Deshaun Will. Want to get the ball handler back in the ball game as Miles Miller takes a breather. Miles Miller came in and was pretty instrumental there, knocking down a three and doing a good job there on defense. 47-26. Deshaun Will going to bring the ball across the timeline. 11 seconds to go. Crossover, another crossover, dribble drive. Good motion here. Another dribble drive poked away by Canfield. They got the ball all by himself. Couldn't get there in time. Had to throw it up from 17 feet on the run for Canfield. No dice. That was short. Canfield down 21 points going into the fourth quarter here. We'll be right back on the NFHS Network. Back in action now here at the Memorial Fieldhouse for the final game in Canton before the Final Four. 15-footer there, no good for Ben Weaver. This will be my last game here in Canton for these regional finals. You can next find me down at the state semi-finals or Final Four, if you will, as they get an offensive call there by Gino Luceni off the ball. I'll at least be able to give you some updates down there quarter by quarter. Very possible I may be on a mic for all of the Final Four and state championship games, so we'll see on that. Hold tight on that, but follow me on Twitter and you will find out. Ben Weaver, easy layup there after the good entry pass, and that's a good. 47-28, almost stolen there by Dom Cruz. Dom Cruz with some great effort tonight. Ursuline's been in control of this ball game for 3 solid quarters now. Ben Weaver, and now it gets over, gets it over to Deshaun Will here. Ursuline almost got forced as it over and back, almost threw it away, didn't, brought it back in, good. Behind the head pass, shot went up, didn't go, over the back there, knocked out of bounds, and they're gonna call that. They're going to call that over the back there on Noah Bell. It's going to be Canfield ball going left to right, down 19. Canfield needs to start to figure out how to get some points on the board. They got to either go quick to the rack or stroke a triple. They got no choice at this point. High motion here. Double pick and roll, goes to the rack. Ben Weaver right hand. More contact, no call. Off the left rim, no good. 6:40 to go, 47-28, down 19. And here comes Deshaun Will into the timeline on the forecourt. Gets it back over to Gunther. Gunther, top of the key, again to just Gino Luceni. Luceni picks his ball up, dribble, pull out. Looks like Deshaun Will, and almost threw it away. Gunther was able to pull it in and save it. Gunther going to zone keep away with the ball, and now double teamed. Did throw it away that time. Good job for the Cardinals. Right hand up, slapped the backboard. That should have been a goaltend as he slapped the backboard. No call, but the bucket went in. 47-30. And that's what Canfield needs to do, is apply the pressure, especially at that half court. They trapped, they caused problems, and they caused them to throw the ball away. 47-30 here on the NFHS Regional Finals, as the cheerleaders now are going to go head-to-head on some backflips. Love to see that. My youngest daughter used to do that. It was always fun to watch them battle on the flips in between timeouts. 6:03 left here at the Memorial Fieldhouse. Regional Finals. Ursuline up 47-30. Ursuline ball. Full court pressure by Canfield. Canfield giving them fits as of late, getting the ball across the timeline. Here comes Deshaun Will, gets it across. Top of the key here, high post motion. Gets it over to Gunther. Gunther having trouble again, the freshman struggling. Cross it over, got into double team, threw it over to the right wing. More double team here. Got it out top of the key here, down to Deshaun Will. Deshaun Will slowing it up, 5:36 to go. 17-point ball game. Payne. Lots of aggression here by layup. 15-footer in and out, no good. Rebound brought in by Payne. Payne, alley-oop on the stick back. Got the right hand to go. Drew the foul from Ben Weaver. Jaden Payne gonna go line left for his three-point play. 49-30 now. He makes this, it's a 20-point ball game again inside 5.5 minutes. If I'm Canfield, they need to get this within 10 somehow in the next minute and a half to have a shot at this. Canfield gets it over on the right wing. Dribble drive, spin move, going to work against Payne, got it rejected, and that's going to be Ursuline ball, and it's going to continue to look grim for Canfield here. Dribble, drive, cross half court, dish, and a monster two-hand Jaden Payne dunk. 3-ball in the air on the other side, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound brought in by Gino Luceni. Luceni going to take it himself, getting double teamed. Throws it across the timeline, over to Gunther. Gunther, dribble drive to Payne again. Payne thought about a dunk, just laid it in with the right hand. Payne starting to take this ball game over. Just dropped his 15th point of the ball game. Panic time now for the Cardinals as they're down 24. They go to the rack, and Payne rejected Shapiro. Then Shapiro fouled Payne afterwards. Little frustration coming out there for Shapiro. 54-30. 4:25 left. Here comes Ursuline across the timeline again into the forecourt. Deshaun Will going to work against Shapiro. Shapiro's got him trapped in the corner, gets it over to Payne. Payne nearly carried the ball, got it to Gunther on a slash to the rim, and Gunther got it with the right hand. Gunther just scored his 14th point of the ball game. 4 triples in that layup. Shapiro kicks it out to the right wing. Ben going to take his own triple, and he's going to knock it down. Ben Weaver with a quick triple. 56-33. Double team, full court trapping, and the Cardinals stole the ball. They're going to go the other way. 3-ball, head fake, nope. Chris crossed it over, going to call a foul on Deshaun Will. 56-33, 3:41 to go. This is going to be tough. Tough task to come back from 23. Winner of this gets into the Final Four next week at University of Dayton in the Final Four for this division. And that inbounds pass got knocked out of bounds. This Division II is pretty loaded. I'll get into some of those matchups. Ball gets inbounded over to Deshaun Will. Deshaun Will going to work. Full court press has now been pulled back to half court. Trap here at the half court. Oh, Gunther got a bucket. Didn't get a call on the contact, but he made it. 16th point of the ball game for the freshman. Big rejection there. They're going to call a foul on Gino Luceni. Looked like a clean block. Slapped it off the board. Regardless, it's going to go line right for 2 for Jake DeLisio. In this Final Four here, we've got so far Shelby's in the Final Four, Maysville's in the Final Four, and the winner of this will play the winner of Archbishop Alder in Wyoming. And that'll be next Friday in the Division II Final Four. Line right, second one up, second one short. Rebound Ursuline. Gets it over to Deshaun Will, 3:14 to go. 25-point ball game. Ursuline has just done their job, done a great job of dealing with a lot of contact, a lot of aggressive play here by Canfield. Canfield, the 5 seed, comes in here against the 2 seed Ursuline. Ursuline, if they hold on, will move on to play either one of the 1 seeds. So Wyoming and Archbishop Alder are both 1 seeds. Ursuline's a 2 seed. Ursuline is loaded. Good looking ball club, and they're young. They only have, they got 2 seniors in the starting lineup. One being Payne, who's really a good ball player. And then Gunther, the young guy. Nice looking ball player. Dribble, drive for Gunther. Right side, let him go by. Nearly, he did travel. They called him for the walk. One of the few mistakes Gunther's made tonight. To be a freshman, 14, 15 years old, come out here in a regional finals and drop 16 points in your first attempt at a regional final is quite impressive. Payne, the senior, has 15 right now. They're going to call, I think, a travel there on Canfield. 25-point ball game, 2:33 left. They're going to pull some players out now. Looks like Tony Russo, his career, it looks to be done as they pull him out of the ball game his senior year. Final time here, regional finals at the Canton Memorial Fieldhouse. Chance to start the bus are starting to happen now. 2:14 left, 58-33. Ursuline having their way, and Ursuline's just going to play keep away here and just try to run this clock down. Double team here on the left, no foul call, and they were somehow Gunther was able to get that ball out and get it over to his other players. 2 minutes left, poked away there by Ben Weaver. No give up in Ben Weaver, down 25. And they're now going to take Shapiro out of the ball game. He's a junior, he'll be back. Drew Shapiro getting his last of the season. They're going to check out for the final time. Inside 2 minutes left, 58-33 Ursuline, having no issues here with this really good Canfield team. Let you know how good Ursuline is, or how good they can be. Ursuline, very athletic, got shooters, got athleticism all over the place, got some ball handlers. They could definitely continue this Cinderella dance as they're going to move on here from the Final Four into the middle to Gunther. And it looks like a timeout here by Ursuline, as Ursuline's going to take some guys out of the ball game. Ursuline's going to check some players out. You got 1:15 left. Ben Weaver's going to check out. Castronova's going to check out. Castronova's a senior. It's going to be his last hurrah. Ben Weaver will be back. So the Cardinals will have 2 of their starters back come next season, and so they're a pretty young team come next season. A couple of guys with some regional final experience. Nothing to hang their heads out about that. It's a tough thing to get this far in a tournament. They're in the regional finals here. Ohio basketball is no joke. So many good teams, good players come out of this state. I have the privilege next week of watching the Final Four for every division and then the championship games. Join me right here on NFHS come next week. There'll be 4 games on Friday, and then they'll have all the finals after that, and that's an over and back violation there on Nick Markland as he just checked in the ball game. And we've got a couple other players. Eddie Barton's going to check in now. Dom Polkovich going to check in. Alex Simon checking out. Eddie Barnes checking out. Sorry, Eddie Barnes just checked in, my bad. Triple on the way, in the air, off the left rim, no good. Rebound brought in, poked away, nearly stolen, and knocked out of bounds. They're going to keep it. They're going to keep it Canfield's ball with 55 seconds left. Congratulations to the Canfield Cardinals for winning their regional semifinals and getting into the regional final game. Shout out to Coach John Collin. Coached a heck of a season. Great season for them. This is going to take, let's see, this is only the Canfield's 5th loss. They're going to go to 23-5 on the season. Great season there. You can't be upset about that at all. On the other side of the ball, it's going to be Ursuline, going to go to 24-3. Line right for 2 here. First one up, nothing but net. Landon Shina still in the ball game. Made his first one. Second one up, nothing but net there. 58-33 35. 40 seconds left. Let's see if they just dribble this one out. Canfield still not giving up. They're playing hard. Youngsters in the game trying to prove themselves, come for next season for coach. Got a foul on the floor. I'm surprised coach just doesn't call the dogs off and just allow Ursuline to run this clock out. 58-35, 28 seconds left. That's going to pretty much do it. And they're going to still continue to pressure and steal the ball, throw it out of bounds off of Xavier Clark for Ursuline. It's going to be Canfield's ball, 19 seconds left. Just wanted to let you enjoy the fans there. Rejection there, going to do it. 3 seconds left. Don't shoot it, young man. Don't shoot it. He does. Bucket went in at the buzzer. Ursuline, your winner in the regional finals. I think that was a big bucket for that young man. I don't think he's played a whole lot. That was Xavier Clark. They're going nuts. And a really tightly contested ball game. Score looks a lot different than what it looked like on the court. 60-35 is your final here in the regional finals in Division II. That's going to send Ursuline on to the Final Four. They will face the winner of Archbishop Alder in Wyoming, along with Maysville Shelby. So you're down to 5 teams that can win Division II state championships. Shelby, Maysville, Ursuline, and either Wyoming or Archbishop Alder. Great celebration right now happening for Ursuline. Really nice ball club. First time I got to put my eyes on them. TJ Downing called the game on Thursday night for me right here. And we'll see what the future holds for me if I'm just doing some social media updates or if I'm doing some play-by-play. I hope to be doing play-by-play for you folks come next week in Dayton. Regardless, it's been a fun season. It's been a great job. Shout out to McKinley folks here for putting this event on here at the Memorial Fieldhouse. Come next season, the only thing that is going to happen, I think, in Dayton is going to be the championship game. So I think all the Final Four games are going to still be kind of regional. So very possible next year the Final Four games there'll be Final Four games here in Canton, probably up in Kent, probably up in Akron or something somewhere down south. So we'll see what the future holds for that. But regardless, thanks for joining me here on the NFHS Network, brought to you by SMG Network and presented by Ohio High School Athletic Association. I'm Jeff Tyler. You can follow us at SMG Network 1 on YouTube and Instagram. That's at SMG Network 1. And on X and Facebook, it's at Stark Media Team. You can follow me personally on at JTyler1120 and on Facebook at Jeffrey M. Tyler. Give me a shout out. I'd appreciate it. I look forward to interacting with some folks out there, some fans out there of SMG and myself. We appreciate it. It's been a blast calling this game here in the regional finals. Your final here in Canton is going to be Ursuline moving on 60-35 over the Canfield Cardinals. Have a great night, folks. We'll see you next time.